decided to take part in the Manchester 10K because I was given the terrible news that one of my best friends, Dani Wallace, had been diagnosed with motor neuron disease, and I decided this would be a really good way to raise money. I've always enjoyed doing the Great Manchester 10K, so I thought, well, let's do it again and raise some money. I got in touch with people from our school, and they said that they would be happy to take part with me. So we had about 20 people with us running. When Dani was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, it was heartbreaking. It was so emotional.
It was probably one of the worst days in school that we've ever had, and we just miss her terribly.
Obviously when we found out, it was absolutely devastating for everybody.
We shared an office for 5.5 years, and coming into the office without her being there, it was like...
I went into hospital to see her, and we were so upset. It was terrible, and I just knew I had to do something for her.
To train for the 10K, and we weren't particularly great runners. My friend and colleague Diane started with the couch to 5K a couple of years ago.
So we upped it by 1 kilometre each week as the race day was getting nearer. I think we got up to 9, and then we decided to have a practice 10K, which we did the week before.
So to start my training, I was just winging it really, and I was just doing what I thought was best. And it was probably a week or two in that I started to actually believe I could do it and enjoy what I was doing a bit more, just through the sheer achievement of going a bit further. And
on the race day I felt very nervous, as it was something that I'd never really done before, running for someone.
On race day I was quite nervous actually to begin with, but then there was a big massive warm-up at the beginning. It kind of put you at ease a little bit.
I was extremely nervous. I've never seen so many people wanting to run a race.
On race day I felt so nervous because in training I hadn't actually got to 10k. The most I'd done was 7.5 to 8. What I was up against was nothing compared to what people with motor neuron disease are up against, so I just thought, get real Laura, you can do this.
When I crossed the finish line, I was so relieved. I was in absolute agony from running, and I gave everything I got.
Crossing the finishing line is an amazing experience. Just to know you've achieved something for one of your colleagues. All the way around, I was thinking of Dani when I was running, because you see the t-shirts, and we were doing it for Dani, and she kept me going.
The advice I would give to someone who's thinking about running is you can do it. We can do it. I couldn't run for a bus. I would never in a million years think I could run 10 kilometres. If you can put one foot in front of the other, you can do it.
I didn't think I could ever do anything like that, and I did. And you can do it. You've just got to have something to aim for, and having the amazing thing of the Motor Neuron Disease Association to run for.
I know Dani would have felt really proud and just really happy. She always said, I can't believe that you're doing this for me. Yeah, it meant a lot to her.